Welcome to my Yoga Nidra recording with Mama Wellbeing. So make yourself comfortable. Yoga Nidra is practice lying down. So lie down in a comfortable space. You need something under your head, a bolster under your knees, a blanket if it's chilly. So make yourself comfortable. And I'm about to guide you into a deep relaxation state. So there's evidence that Yoga Nidra helps to relieve stress, anxiety, mood disorders. And the 30 minutes of Yoga Nidra can be like 2 hours of sleep. That's how good it makes you feel. And during the practice, there will be long periods of silence to allow you to immerse yourself in the experience of Yoga Nidra. You may see colors or visions or nothing at all. It's all perfectly normal. If you fall asleep, then that's okay too. If your mind is super active, no problems. All you have to do is breathe and relax to the sound of my voice. So making yourself comfortable on the mat. If you need any kind of extra things to make you comfortable, like an eye cover, the cushion, as I mentioned, whatever you need to be cozy and comfy. And during the Nidra, I will invite you to sense your body and breath in a specific way to trigger a deep relaxation response, balancing the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems, leaving you totally relaxed, blissfully at peace. I will guide you to a deeper brainwave state where you're able to rewire your thoughts and emotions because your subconscious mind will be more fertile, more open to positive intentions and affirmations than it is in your waking state. So this will be a calming, nurturing experience for your nervous system. All you have to do is just lie there and listen to the sound of my voice, nothing more. If anything I say doesn't resonate with you, just ignore the words themselves. Allow your own experience to unfold. My voice will be a safe sound in the background. Reminder that you're cared for. And if you like, before we get started with the Nidra, we can tense up the body 4 times together, starting with the face, tense the jaws, the eyes, the forehead, and then relax. And then squeeze the shoulders, the arms, the hands, and then relax. And then the glutes, the legs, the feet, and relax. Now squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the whole body and then relax and let it go. And if you like, you can let out a couple of sighs in your own time. Taking a big deep inhale. Exhaling and releasing with the sun. One more time, inhale. Exhale and release. Knowing that you're being held, cocooned in gentle care, relaxation, and love. The theme for this morning's Nidra is gratitude. What we focus on grows. And in this Nidra, we will train the mind in noticing and appreciating those moments of beauty and gratitude in everyday life. Sometimes it's hard to find it. Sometimes you feel a little bit low, a little bit sad, but it's there. It's always there. It's just hiding a little bit, maybe. Just like a diamond, which has become a little dirty and dusty and no longer shines. By caring for it, by gently polishing it, it slowly starts to glitter and shine again. No matter what you experience in your practice today, nothing is a failure. You are slowly and gently changing patterns, letting go of things that you no longer need, that no longer serve you, and creating space that life can flow with ease. And now bring your awareness to your body with love and gratitude for every part of your body, especially parts that feel a bit neglected or that you normally may not like as much. And when I mention a body part, if this feels comfortable, try to imagine that you're filling that part with light. Starting with the mouth, the tongue, the inside of the mouth, the lips, the space between the lips and the nose, the eyes, the forehead, temples, top of the head, the back of the head, the neck, the shoulders. Bring a nurturing and warming light into your left shoulder, left upper arm, left forearm, left hand, the whole left arm, and back to the neck and the right shoulder, the right upper arm, the right forearm, the right hand, the whole right arm, and then back to the neck, and then to the throat, the chest, the heart, the belly, the left hip, left thigh, lower leg, left foot, the whole left leg, and back to the belly, the right hip, the right thigh, right lower leg, right foot, the whole right leg, and the space between your feet, the space between your knees, the tailbone, lower back, upper back, back of the head, the whole back side of the body, the whole front side of the body, the whole left side of the body, the whole right side of the body, the whole body. And bringing awareness back to your tailbone again. And as you inhale, let the awareness flow from the tailbone along the spine, all the way to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, all the way back down along the spine, inhaling up and exhaling down. Do this a few more times on your own. And letting go of awareness of the spine. Bring your awareness to the lower parts of your lungs, feeling them expanding when you inhale and softening when you exhale. Inhaling, creating space, exhaling and softening into that space. And if you like, you can add a calming rhythm to your breath without forcing it, counting to 4 when you inhale. And see if you can count to 8 when you exhale. Only counting if you want to, if it feels comfortable. Still breathing calmly into the lower lungs. Inhale to 4. Exhale to 8. You can continue like this if you like, or letting go of the awareness of the lower lungs and adding another layer and returning to the wave of the breath along the spine. Breathing from the tailbone up and then the head down. Same thing, inhaling to the count of 4 and exhaling to the count of 8. Inhale to 4, up the body. Exhale to 8, down the body. And then letting go. Now we have come to the phase of opposites. Notice if there is any part of the body which feels a bit warmer than the rest. And if you can't feel any warmer part of the body, you can choose to focus on your heart space and imagine a beautiful warm feeling in there. Now notice if there is any part of the body that feels a bit cooler than the rest. And if you can't feel anything in particular, you choose to focus on your feet. Imagine that you're slowly paddling with your feet in cooling, refreshing water, such as the ocean. Now bring your awareness to the warm feeling again. And then back to the cool place. And then imagine both the warmth and the cool expanding and meeting, filling your whole body with the perfect temperature. Just feel how good this feels. And then letting go. Now to the phase of images. See if you can go through images from your day yesterday for the brain to digest and impressions. You can choose to either listen to my instructions or just allowing images from your day to come and go as you like. Remember what I said in the beginning. If you feel it's hard to find the beauty in everyday life, you can just simply train the mind to see it. So think of the little things that you are grateful for. Bring your awareness to those things. Anything that happened in the evening yesterday. Could be something very small. And if you can't think of anything, maybe try focusing on having a cozy bed to sleep in, safe and protected from the outside world. And then think of something in the afternoon. Maybe if it was a sunny day, appreciating the sunshine on your skin. And then the same thing, focus on something that happened at lunchtime. If you can't think of anything, maybe the sounds of the birds singing in nature if you heard them. These little things can bring us so much joy and peace. And then something in the morning. Maybe it was a delicious, nourishing breakfast that you made for yourself. How grateful is that we were able to feed ourselves with nourishing foods? And then allow images from any time of your day to come and go. Anything with positive feelings or emotions. Things like interactions with loved ones, a hug or a kiss, these oxytocin-forming chemicals. And then focus on your heart space. Feel the gratitude in your heart space. Feel the love and abundance in your heart space. By focusing on these little things, these little moments of joy and bliss will help us to attract more of these moments. Try to focus on all the wonderful things in your day that you are grateful for. And if perhaps one thing happened that wasn't as good, try not to focus on them. Just let it go. The more we can increase our vibrational frequency and be in this high vibrational state of love and bliss and gratitude, all coming from our heart space. So feel that feeling of bliss in your heart space right now. Feel the heart space opening up, filling with joy, that joy for life. Stay there with this feeling for a few moments. And if you want to stay where you are, with this feeling of bliss in the heart space, maybe you're drifting into a snooze or a sleep, then you can do so. But if your mind is still busy, that's okay too. Accept everything exactly as it is today. You can even choose to bring your awareness to your breath again, not forcing it, just gently counting to 4 as you inhale and exhaling to a count of 8. And with every exhalation, allowing the body to soften even more, floating, drifting, safe and protected, feeling your body melting like butter. And as you fall asleep tonight, imagine and feel that you will have the most wonderful, deep and relaxing sleep, and that you will wake up refreshed and energized. This simple intention really works to give you a blissful night's sleep. And now coming back to the awareness of the room around you. Slowly coming back to the awareness of your body lying on the mat or the ground or the sofa or the bed. Easing back to the everyday. Coming back gently to yourself. Enjoying the echo of the practice. Coming back more rested, with more space between your emotions and thoughts. Coming back with more of a sense of freedom. Coming back grounded with just the right sense of well-being. Being here and now, in the present moment. Coming back feeling more deeply. Coming back and gently starting to move the body, safe and sound, with a sense of freedom, with a sense of joy, bliss, love for life that will last with you for the rest of the day. And now gently start to move your fingers and toes, starting to rotate your wrists and ankles. And then bringing the arms up over the head, stretching out the whole body. Give yourself a nice long stretch. And then gently hugging the knees into the chest and massaging sacrum left and right. Then a circle one way, then the other. And allowing your legs to fall over to your right hand side and just staying here in this fetal position for a couple of breaths. Giving yourself a nice self-love hug. And then using the left hand to gently guide you up to a comfortable seated position. Coming back with closed eyes, hands in prayer position. And just take a moment for allowing this time for your relaxation with this amazing yoga nidra meditation. For allowing the time for your self-care. And then open the eyes, come back into the room. Thank you very much for joining me today. It's been a pleasure to guide you in this healing practice.